Three organisations have launched a court bid to obtain the reasons for former President Jacob Zuma's release on medical parole, and they also want to have that decision set aside. The DA, AfriForum and the Helen Suzman Foundation have filed papers in the High Court in Pretoria to review Zuma's release. This after the Correctional Services National Commissioner, Arthur Fraser, admitted in an SABC interview that he released Zuma despite a report advising otherwise. Govan Whittles has more.
The Helen Suzman Foundation says Arthur Fraser's decision to release the former president on medical parole may be unlawful.
It's quite clear that the steps that he took on his own admission are not catered for in the legislation or in the regulations. So he has taken steps which are on the face of it completely unlawful.
AfriForum has questioned whether Fraser released the former president as a favour to a political ally.
If we see those reasons we are satisfied, it's the end of the story. But I do have an inclination to think that once we see those reasons, once we see those records, we will realize that this was a political decision. It was a decision of one political ally helping another one, and it was not a legal decision.
The DA says Fraser has undermined a crucial safeguard in the justice system.
The legislation was changed after the embarrassing debacle around Mr. Shabir Sheikh to specifically include the Independent Medical Parole Board having its say on whether the person qualified or not. In this instance, as we know now from Mr. Fraser's own admission, he disregarded the information from that independent medical panel.
And it appears they may have a strong argument.
Now, if you're not going to use medical experts, and then you're going to say, I'm using my own discretion, not powered by any science behind it, based on what I feel. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way when it comes to government. So on those bases, they may have a strong case, but what may hamper what they want to do is the lapse of time up until this matter reaches finality.
Fraser declined to respond to requests for comment, while the court is expected to set the case down for hearing at the end of next month. Govan Whittles, Johannesburg.